Hello, Northwest Sexbone and Barebones Broadcasting. I want to remind you, the wisest man in the world ever said to himself in Ecclesiastic, I'm a dumbass. And the wisest person in the earth has to have a confession every day how dumb they are. To be the wisest one. To experience it. Not even be it. When you experience being the wise, leave the B word out. When you experience living the wisest one, you know you're the dumbest one too. What you need to understand, you share with the others as the wisest one. You don't know near enough, and you don't know them well enough at all to share that wisdom. There's too many walls. Maybe you grew up without walls. You didn't. You grew up with walls, and there's a lot behind those walls you don't know a damn thing about. And you cannot assume any of it when you're the wisest one. You don't use assuming and seeming to visualize anything in your mind when you're the wisest one. So, you're also the dumbest. What it takes to talk to everyone simultaneously. And that's what the wisest one does, of course. Backed up, last in line, most insignificant and typical. Very important, said Solomon. Well, then you couldn't want anybody to follow your footsteps, could you? When you look back on your life, and I've had more conversation than you know with human beings that are older, and remember that, when you're young thinking you're the wisest one, even up into your 60s and 70s, you are stupid. And you realize in your 80s how dumb you've always been. Or your mindset was incorrect and you didn't know enough, and you were stating things you didn't know what you're talking about. Again and again. And got yourself in position and place that you don't know how to handle over your head most of the time. That's what you remember. And you wouldn't want anybody to follow those shoes, would you? So you have that confession and tell them, look, like Bill Gates and a man saying, follow your dream. Don't follow me. So what do you give us so we can follow your success? Follow your dream, not my success. Not me. That's what they said. Wow! That knocked me backwards. Bill Gates said, don't follow me. Follow your own dream. Don't look at my success and try to copy it. Wrong. And the other guy and Bill Gates both said, we've lost more money than we made. We realize we've lost more money than we've ever made. And they're the wealthy guys. They lost more money than they ever made. What they said. Is that what you want to do? Well, you want to make a lot of money? So they said, don't follow us. We've lost more money than we made. We remember that. And they were all going to go play poker with $500 in their pocket and not another dime. The wealthiest men. All they had was $500. That must be like about a quarter. They took a quarter with them to a poker game. And that's all they took. Would you call that wise? When you're the wealthy guys like that? I do. So you want to follow them, you have to use wisdom, and then that ties you to yourself and your position and your script from creation, written precisely for you and specifically to add something to this place as a contribution in creation. A hologram, you are here, and nothing more. And your life is over, and so is your wisdom before you got here. At the end of it, you will remember that unequivocally as you back up and remember more. What a fool you've been your whole life. No matter what you did or what you didn't do. You just didn't have it accurate at all. Quit it. Do you understand me? And if you don't, you ain't here. And some children understand that early. And I am astounded and breathtaking. That's for sure. And some die not understanding it at all. And that's more astounding. And I can't breathe at all. It paralyzes my breathing apparatus. And I am suffocating. That's for sure.